Hi, this is Happy Bird from happybirdsglitternest.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Father's Day token gift. And all the things that I purchased, the acrylic butter dish, the Butterfinger candy, and the chocolate brown grosgrain ribbon all came from the Dollar Tree. And I made this little tag that says, "There's no one better than you, Dad." And the whole thing cost me roughly $2.20 to make, and that includes the ribbon. It may be a little less depending on what type of Butterfinger fun-size candy bars you use, and I'll tell you more about that as we go further along into the video. So with that said, stay tuned and I'll show you how to put this together. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a little plastic butter dish. And this is standard stock at the Dollar Tree. You'll find it in the cooking section where all the utensils are. So I'm just going to pull this off. And then you're going to need some Butterfinger candy bars. Now they have two different types, and you can use both. If you want to fit an entire package of Butterfinger in this little butter dish, you're going to have to get the regular Butterfinger in the fun size, and it comes 6 to a pack at the Dollar Tree. They also have the Butterfinger peanut butter crisp bar that includes toffee pieces, and there are 6 to this pack, but as you can see they're a lot more chunky, so you can only fit 4 of this type in the butter dish compared to 6 of the regular Butterfingers. Okay, so I'll show you how I fit both of them in here. So if you're using the regular Butterfingers like this, I just turn this over and do this. Make sure that the writing, is going in one direction. At least at the top. I don't really care about the bottom. Okay. And you're going to put this on and see. So it fits just like that. Okay, all 6. So you have 3 on each side. And of course, if you're using the Butterfinger Crisp, you're going to use 4 of them. So in reality, the Butterfinger Crisp would be a little more economical because you buy 3 packages of the Butterfinger Crisp and you can make 4 of these. Okay, and then as you can see, that fits perfectly as well. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this like that. Now if you wanted to, you could put a tiny piece of tape here and here, but I'm not going to do that because this will be just fine when I'm finished with it, and it will hold together very well. So the next thing you're going to need is some of this chocolate brown grosgrain ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and there are 5 yards in each roll, and you're going to be using 1 yard, okay, for each one of these. Alright, so first thing you're going to do, you're going to try your best to kind of find the middle of the ribbon and the middle of this little dish. And you're going to tie it like this. Make sure it's snug and then it's in the middle. Okay. Okay, then you're going to flip it over. Like this. And you're going to tie this going to make a little fake bow, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Make sure that's nice and snug, okay? Alright, so now you're going to cut this piece off here and here. Maybe a little more. Okay. And so now we're going to make our faux bow. Okay, so you're going to fold this like that, alright? And on the side that is open, you're going to cut from the corner here, straight down. And then you'll get these little fish tails. Okay, see how I folded that? And I'm going straight down. So we have little fish tails. Okay, there's a million different ways you can make your tag, but I'm just showing you how I'm doing mine. This is just a piece of scrap poster that I bought from the Dollar Tree. There's 5 sheets. I think they're 11 by 14 sheets for $1, and so this was just a scrap piece that was left. And I'm going to be using my Craft Bond glue by Elmer's in extra strength. And this is just a piece of scrapbook paper. And you don't have to do it this way. This is just the way that I do it, that I'm showing you. Alright, so I'm going to glue this on to the scrap paper right here. And then I printed out this little saying on my computer, and this is Comic Sans font, and it's size 28. And it says, "There's no one better than you, Dad." Okay? And so I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this, and I'm also going to place that here on the poster board. Now I'm going to allow this to dry for about 30 minutes. I just want to make sure it's completely dry before I go on to the next step. Okay, so now these are completely dried, and I'm going to use this little punch of mine. You don't have to have this. You can use any punch you'd like, and if you don't have any punches, you can just cut these into a smaller square and a larger square, okay, with your scissors. Any way that you can make a tag, do it. Okay. So I'm just going to slide this right about here, like so. And then for this one here at the bottom, I'm going to take my scissors and just make this look like, kind of like a little word cloud. Just turn the paper as you go, making little wavy lines like that. Okay? Okay, so I'm actually making several of these tags, so I grabbed one from the pile. And the next thing I'm going to be using is my 18 karat gold leafing pen by Krylon. Now this is not required. This is totally optional. This is just something that I wanted to do. Alright, so I'm going to pump it a little bit, and very carefully I'm going to go around the edges here. I'm going to take my time doing this because I don't want to accidentally run across this with my pen. And I'm just going around these little scalloped edges. Alright, and then I'm going to lay that down. And then I'm going to pick up this little word cloud we made. And I'm going to do the same thing here, very slowly. Go around the edges. And once again, this is totally optional. Alright, so I'm going to allow that to completely dry. And please keep in mind, this is a paint pen, so you're going to have to allow that to dry just like you would regular paint. And then we'll put it together. Okay, so as you can see, they've both dried, and I punched a little hole at the top with my hole puncher. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to use is this foam mounting tape that I bought from the Dollar Tree quite a while back. They also have foam mounting tape in the craft section at the 99-cent store. So I'm just cutting a little piece of this off. Peel off the back and just stick it right here in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to peel that piece off and place it right here. And all that's doing is it's just giving this a little bit of dimension. Make sure I put it where I want it before I press down. Okay, so I think that's good. So I'm going to press it down right here. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but it gives it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so now the next thing is we're going to take some cord, and you can use cord or twine, anything you want. I'm just using some gold beading cord that I've had for many, many years. And I'm just going to fold this in half. Slip this loop through here. And then pull. Just like that. See? And like I said, you can make your tag any way you want. This is just how I made it. I take our little butter dish here. Slide this under the ribbon. The top ribbon, I should say. And you want it to hang a little bit in the front. So I think I'm going to put a knot right about there. Okay. And then I'm going to take my scissors and cut it off. Just like that. Okay. And there you have it. Cute little Father's Day thinking of you gift. And it didn't cost much at all. I think if you count the ribbon and the butter dish and the Butterfinger, it's roughly $2.20. Actually a little less if you use the Butterfinger Crisp, because like I said before, with 3 packages you can make 4 of these, but with the regular Butterfinger 3 packages will make 3 butter dishes. So with that said, I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you try making these yourself. This is just a nice little treat to give someone you're thinking about. Happy little Father's Day. So you take care, and God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.